Hi, this is Mike from the Peak Performance Zone, continuing our discussion on the cognitive distortions people have that make them upset and engage in negative behavior. And these are techniques from cognitive behavioral therapy, which has been very successful in helping people be happier and engage in more positive behaviors. Today we're going to talk about the cognitive distortion of control fallacies, the idea of who's really in control. Now, I have a question for you. At the end of the day, who's in control of your behavior? We talked about this briefly in a previous video about who really is in control. In a control fallacy, you believe that there is some external component that controls your life. For example, of course I didn't get the job done. My boss was too demanding and had too many expectations. That's why I couldn't do the job. You put the responsibility and give control to something external to you. It's someone or something else that controlled your behavior, and that's why you didn't do it. Somebody else made me do something. And that's just not true. We need to take responsibility and control of ourselves. So this is the control fallacy, that external control fallacy. An internal control fallacy is that you can impact somebody else. And again, this is pretty similar to something that we discussed a few weeks ago, in which you're responsible for somebody else's happiness. What did I do that made you upset? As if we can control other people. And this happens very often. At the end of the day, we are only responsible for ourselves, and we can only control our own behavior. We can choose to allow other people to control us, and we can choose to think that we are responsible for somebody else's happiness or upset. But it's not true. These are cognitive distortions. Clearly, we can have an influence if we say something nasty, or if somebody has something nasty to say to us. We can be influenced by that, but how we choose to respond, how we choose to think about what they say, whether we agree with it, whether we think it has any validity, those are our own thoughts and our own behaviors, and we are in control of that. So again, this cognitive distortion of control fallacies, that it's fallacious and wrong to believe that somebody else controls us. And these are cognitive distortions that we need to be aware of and to think about. All right, if you like this video, please hit like, and if you have any questions, ask me some questions. Please make some comments, and if you'd like some personal private coaching, contact me as well. I'll see you next time.